Welcome back. We are here with part 6 of the third reign of our royal family, and we are going to have Gohan, our crown prince here, work on his homework. Now, I was debating sending him to university, but I think that what I might do instead is just have him get an A and then he can get to level 3 of his career right away. Maybe I'll have his spouse do university or something because, I tried doing it with Eliza and she flunked out, and I don't want to rely on that for Gohan's career. So, maybe later. But anyway, we have now here's Sunny Siren, and he is the future Duke Siren, and Aki here has a crush on him. Now, she has a crush on him, and they were good friends, and last time Natsu woohooed with him just to be nasty because she's mean. Natsu and Sunny do not have any romance bar, but Aki still really likes him, so she's trying to kind of get a little romantic with him, maybe have a little first kiss, just kind of get that going. She wants to be with him. She's really into him. Natsu, not so much. She just kind of is more interested in taking things from her sister. So she is going to come and interrupt them and start talking to Sunny and kind of pushing Aki out of the conversation. And Sunny walked away. Come back. So she is going to do that and then maybe woohoo with him again. It looks like their romance bar is up a little. Maybe they did get some from woohooing last time, but anyway, they are going to continue to do that, kind of, make Aki mad. Aki's also a jealous sim, so she's not happy about this turn of events. And Sunny's just kind of has no idea what's happening. He's just kind of rolling with it. Um, and Natsu is very aggressive, so she very easily is able to just kind of take him away, and Aki can't do anything about it. So these two are just kind of, cuddling and that kind of stuff. So Aki is left out here all alone. So then Natsu's gonna come out and kind of just be like, haha, I got him again and you can't do anything about it, and he's probably gonna marry me and not you. And so they're fighting and they're you know, really getting after each other. I don't know what Simone is doing. Simone is currently engaged to Mikhail Jr., who is the current Duke Griffin, and that's what's going on there. But they're not married yet. Gohan's birthday is in a week to become a young adult, so we'll keep that in mind. But also, I want to get his grades up, so we're going to do some extra credit project here. And I noticed that there was some spoiled drinks, so we're going to get rid of those and stop the music because it's not fun to listen to. And have him do that. He'll get it done just in time to start school for the day. So we are trying to work on that. Just checking on my dog. Um, and yeah, so here we go. He is finishing that up, and then everyone is going to go in school and work except for Simone, who is now a young adult and does not have a job. And she does not intend to get a job. She wants to be a trophy wife. She doesn't want to work. So she is just going to be home. I guess I'm going to have her work out or something because she likes that. And then we will skip ahead to when everybody comes home. So let's do that right about now. And everyone is coming home, inviting over classmates. I think Diane is coming over. Diane, we saw in the last one, she is actually Mikhail Jr.'s youngest daughter. He has 3 daughters. Layla, who was dating Simone and then dumped Simone, and Simone went after her father. Um, Lorena, who is currently dating Gohan, and Diane here, who is dating someone else. Brian Perryton? Yeah, Brian Perryton. And since now we're actually old enough to take the dog for a walk, let's do that. We'll have Gohan take the dog for a walk. And, ooh, Diane is mad. Um, Also, we need Gohan to do his homework. He was tense, so I had him walk the dog, but now he's not tense anymore, so he needs to do his homework. And yeah, so I guess Aki invited over Diane to hang out. Who knows what's going on there? Oh my gosh, and then Diane is hitting on Leto. Like, come on. So Leto, his wife Aubrey, is living at home with their 2 sons while he's here taking care of the kingdom because his sister passed away. Oh my gosh, and Lorena came too. Everyone is coming to our house right now. Um, so Leto's has a wife and kids, and he's getting hit on here by Diane, who already has a boyfriend. This is just wild. And then Gohan is going to talk to Lorena and ask her to move in. So we're going to have her move in and bring her dowry along with her just because, they're getting really serious. And so he wants, her to move in. It's not like he's got any adult supervision. I mean, Leto is just kind of doing whatever he wants, and Gohan's a loner, so he's always on his own. So I'm going to have Gohan propose to Lorena. I'm trying to get a good picture, and it's not easy because they're in the basement. So then it's like, anyway. Um, so here we go. She said yes. So that is really good. These two are pretty cute together. And okay, okay. Leto and Diane are currently woohooing, which is he has a wife and kids, and he's supposed to be running the kingdom right now. Oh my gosh, this is just. I think Leto is definitely letting everything go to his head. Like he is definitely thinks he's like great because he's currently acting as the king and he thinks he's so amazing and he's got all these young girls coming after him and um his I'm just making sure she's not pregnant. She's not going to get pregnant. We are not going to do that. um but basically he is just letting it all get to his head and he's thinking that he likes this. He wants to, keep pushing back. So when Gohan keeps asking like, "Can I prepare to be king? Can I get ready for this? Can I do this?" and Leto keeps saying, "No, you're not ready. You can't do this. You're not good enough." And Gohan is a loner, so he just kind of goes off on his own and is like, "Whatever." But I think Leto is definitely, and look at how bad their relationship is. I didn't even realize that. I mean, they've had a few fights about it, but I didn't realize that their relationship was so bad. So, anyway, basically, Gohan's gonna say, "I'm a week away from being a young adult. Like, what the heck?" And Leto's like, "You know what? Even when you're a young adult, you can't be king." So I think that Leto is definitely trying to push out Gohan and make sure that he can be king for like as long as possible, maybe his whole life. I don't know. He's gonna be an elder next week too, so um, they're fighting about it, and Gohan is not happy, but like there's nothing he can do because Leto is currently in control of the entire kingdom. That's just how it is right now. So that is what's going on there, and it's not good, especially because Leto does not have purple eyes, which is the requirement for ruling the kingdom. He's just doing this because his sister passed away, and Gohan was still a child when his mother passed away. So that's why Leto has stepped in to take care of the kingdom. But he is technically not qualified to do so, but he is not going to let go of it either. So, what we're going to do next is have Simone and Mikhail Jr. get married. So, that'll be good. I didn't want any more things to happen in our household just yet. So, we are going to move Simone out and have her get married. Looks like, oh, tomorrow's Layla's birthday. Um, okay, so we are doing this, and I'm just going to start the wedding event. I tried to change her clothes, but then it like changed her back into her everyday wear, and then it was just weird. And then her outfit that they put her in was not cute, so we'll fix that in a second. So I'm trying to find people to invite, and I was hoping to invite like different people than I could, but I can't because you don't know anybody, which is a problem. um, so I wanted to invite like all the royals, but I couldn't. So we're just winging it. Let's go to the cathedral and get them married. So Simone also, I forgot to check Simone's aspiration after this. We'll have to check it next time. Um, Simone wants to become a trophy wife, so the next part of her aspiration is to get married. So um, that's the deal. So yeah, we're doing this. I don't remember what came next though. This might be the end of the aspiration. I'm not really sure. So anyway, moving on. They are getting married. Very cute. People are actually watching. Look at that. And they are saying their vows. I mean, this guy is like almost an elder. So it's definitely trophy wife material to marry some like old rich guy. But yeah, so we're here. We're also going to have them woohoo because I don't want to go to another lot again. My loading screens are so long. It's unreal how long my loading screens are. They just take forever and ever and ever. And I have to like, I'm like doing other things waiting for my loading screens. So anyway, um, she is going to get a drink, and then we're going to have them try for a baby. And this is weird too because you can see he has 3 daughters, all of whom are teenagers, and I mean Layla is becoming a young adult tomorrow. So it's just like really weird for him to be having a baby right now. I mean, I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility, obviously, but you know, he thought he was done, and then you meet Simone, and she just does whatever she wants. So she is still getting back at Layla for breaking up with her by marrying her dad and becoming her stepmom and becoming the Duchess. So that's where we're at. And let's take a pregnancy test next. Of course, despite having streamer mode of Wicked Whims on, she still ends up naked for a second there, so I just cut that part out. And yes, she is pregnant. Congratulations. They're going to have a baby. This is actually not the first baby of the next generation because both Simone and Mikhail Jr. are part of the same generation. It's just that Simone was born like last and Mikhail Jr. was born first. So that's why there's such a big age gap. Anyway, now we have head over to the Lion household, and I figured we could do another relationship here. So we have Gunner Lion here, who is the heir, and he is going to invite over um, another Layla. Why? You know what? My game made everyone named Layla, but spelled differently. So I don't know what's up with that, but her name is also Layla. She is Layla. What's her last name? Raven, I think. So they are going to get to know each other a little bit, take some pictures. We'll get to know each other. Looks like someone has come over. Is that Kari? I think Kari used to be in the Lion family back when, but she married into a different family. I forget. I don't really know off the top of my head. This is what the family tree videos are for. I try to do a family tree video um, every generation. When we close out the generation, I do an update and we go through the family tree. So you'll see that again soon. Not soon because, you know, we're not done yet with this generation. But when Gohan, maybe becomes king one day, then we'll do a family tree video. We'll have to see how he handles this conflict with his uncle. And then we are going to have these two kiss. I'm going to try and get them to date as well. And then we'll be all set. Of course, you see some flowers coming in through the wall there. It's fine. Yeah, so that is pretty much where we're going to wrap up with these two dating. Except she keeps trying to walk away, and I'm like, no, don't go. Come back. I need you to date him. Um, it's actually kind of funny because the Lion household started out blonde and the Raven household started out with black hair, and now they've kind of switched because of genetics. So there's that, and that was a weird hug. So, oh, and these two. Okay, well, no, but anyway, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so recap. Natsu and Aki are fighting over Sunny. Gohan and Lorena are engaged. Leto does not want to give up the throne, and Simone and Mikhail Jr. have gotten married and are now expecting a child. So that is what happened in this one. Lots of good stuff, lots of conflict. Love that for us. And I hope that you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.